Hi guys, really hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes video. I'm Barry Mountford. In this section of the video we're going to speak about how we got the shot, what lighting gear we used, modifiers and the technique we used to create that type of motion you saw within that image. Now first we'll speak about the lighting gear. The continuous lighting we used was the PIXAPRO LED-100D Mark II. Really great light, able to modify it with all the PIXAPRO modifiers, which is really helpful to control that light. And the strobe we used at the end was the City 600. The 600 watt second strobe allows us to freeze the subject right at the end with a fast flash duration. And the other bit of PIXAPRO equipment that we used was the speed light, the 580 Mark II, which was set just behind the subject, just to give it a little bit of a rim light, a little bit of a kick light, a little bit of an edgy look to the shot. Now, with the techniques we're using in camera, we're using first and rear curtain sync. Now if you don't know what that is, basically what happens when you press your shutter on your camera, you've got two curtains, you've got the first curtain, second curtain. Normally when you press your shutter, the first curtain will open, that'll expose the sensor to the image, and then the second curtain comes, closes, and that's the image done, that's the image taken on the sensor, it's captured on your camera. Now with flash, you can set it for the flash to fire either when the first curtain opens or when the second curtain closes. Okay, so first curtain sync, basically what happens is when that, just as you press the shutter, the first curtain opens, that's when the flash will fire. Now on rear curtain sync, the first curtain will open, the second curtain closes, and just before the second curtain closes completely, that's when the flash fires. Now this enables us to create a few different looks in camera. Now I'll pop this image up on the screen, and this is the rear curtain sync using the flash right at the end of the exposure. And as you can see, the student has got a lovely motion behind her and just froze right at the end of the shot. So she's moved forward and just froze right at the end, giving that feel of motion in the image. Okay, and that's rear curtain sync, and that's how we can use rear curtain sync. Now front curtain sync, I'll pop this image up so you can have a look and see the difference. The student has actually been flashed with the strobe right at the beginning of a move. Okay, so as soon as that curtain's open, she's been flashed right at the beginning, and then she's moved across, and the continuous light has captured that motion in front. So she's static at front at the beginning, and then the motion comes after her. So that's the difference between the front and rear curtain sync. And that's there's so many possibilities for that technique. The limitation is just our own imaginations, really. So talking about the fast flash duration of the City 600, now it's a great unit, it's a 600 watt second unit, and what it allows you to do on the display, the LCD display, it actually shows you the T time value of that flash power. So basically, whatever the flash power settings at below the T1 value is going to tell you exactly how fast that power output is going to fire. Okay, so at 1/16th of a second, we're looking at about 1/3.5 thousandth of a second flash output, and that's what enables us to freeze our subject, even though we're shooting at 1 second shutter speed on the camera. Now the reason we're shooting at 1 second of shutter speed is so we can actually get that motion trail from the continuous light source, so it gives it that motion behind, and the flash freezes our action right at the end. So that's how we're able to get this type of shot. Now with the 580 Mark II, the speed light which was set behind works flawlessly together with the City 600 and the ST3 trigger, allowing me from my position to be able to control both power outlets from both the flash and the City 600, so it works seamlessly, and the whole family of PIXAPRO products work seamlessly together. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope it helps, and I hope you guys go out and give it a go. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Give it a thumbs up, that will be a really great help. And also if you want to see more videos coming in the future, if you hit the bell notification button, that'll be a great help too. So again, I'm Barry Mountford. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.